Ladies and gentlemen, it's officially the rise of a new age, the beginning of the dawn.
Of the end.
Yeah, you're right. Dusk. It is dusk time. No, wait, no. Dawn is the beginning, right? Dawn's in the morning?
Yes.
Oh, you confused me for a second there.
I was just being dramatic.
Oh, my bad. Ladies and gentlemen, that's right. This is the Anime Gourmands, and we are your Gourmands. Kevin, Angel, Tanner, and Cade. We got content so good. It makes you come back for another season. Oh, see what I did there, Tanner? I took your thing and I expanded it.
Hell yeah. I love when you take my thing and expand it, honestly.
Tanner, hit him with the copyright.
Hit him with that patent pending, please.
Patent pending.
Jarvis, start a lawsuit. Boys, we had a very interesting summer season. And we're here to do some more this season. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, boys. We got a few people following the show that weren't following when we started in summer, so we might have to explain how things work around here.
Okay.
So we look at AniTrends.com's top anime charts. Look at the top 10 anime. We review the new anime that are on that list. And that is our rubric for the rest of the season. Also including the wild card, which happens about 3 weeks from now. Boys, we got about 5 shows in the top 10 list, so there's no better way to start than to just start. So why don't we all go on that AniTrends and read the top 10 anime. We also read the synopses for the anime we're going to review for the season.
There's a lot of continuing this year. Or this
season.
It is
a lot of continuing. So that makes it easier for us. You know, there were times we would watch like 12 shows a season.
That was a lot.
Hard.
I never did it, but that was a lot.
144 episodes sometimes more. I think there was one season there was like 15 shows. That was hell for me. Never again. Unless this is a full-time job. Never again. And even then. I got things to do. Anyways, why don't we go ahead and start with the number 10 spot? Campfire Cooking in Another World with My Absurd Skill Season 2. Did anyone watch Season 1?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I'm surprised this is rated so highly, given that Season 1, I don't think, made it in the top 10. We're not reviewing this one, obviously. Season 2. We review the Season 1s around here. On to the number 9 spot. Dusk, Beyond the End of the World. This sounds like a Cade anime, if I've ever seen one. Cade, can you read the synopsis for Dusk, Beyond the End of the World?
See if I can find it first.
It is called in Japanese Towa no Yugure, apparently. Because it will, you can type it in, but it won't show up under the English title.
On Mal, yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. So what is it called again?
Towa, Towa, no Yugure.
I see it. After waking from a long cryogenic sleep, high school student Akira Himegami finds himself in a world he no longer recognizes. The city lies in ruins from war. Society is now governed by an organization called OWL, and traditional marriage has been replaced by a new system known as LC. As Akira struggles to comprehend the drastically changed future, a familiar figure appears before him, Yugure, who bears a strong resemblance to his girlfriend Tawasa. To his shock, Yugure smiles gently and proposes, Akira, please marry me. Confused by her sudden proposal, Akira agrees to travel with Yugure, holding on to hope that somewhere in this world the real Tawasa is still alive. Along their journey, they encounter the evolving forms of love in this new era and reflect on what their bond truly means.
I get it. She is blonde in the title. That is an interesting synopsis. It kind of seems like a mishmash of different concepts. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that looks like. Animated by PA Works. And if you're not familiar with PA Works, well, have you watched Paripikyome? Oh,
okay.
My Party People. You know what I'm saying?
Season 2 when?
Season 2 when, indeed. They also did the likes of Angel Beats, Charlotte, two of my favorite shows of all time. That's about it.
There's a lot more than that.
No, there's a lot more.
Skip and Loafer, Angel Beats, friggin', oh gosh,
Mayonaka Punch. See. Yeah.
What else?
Oh, they also did Akiba Maid War.
Yeah, bro, this was the show I was telling you about, Kevin, when you were here. I was like, the show that's about maids, but like they're literally like friggin' gangs.
I don't think you said most of those words.
No, I did. I said,
I don't recall hearing these words.
Because I don't think you were with us.
To be fair, I was very loopy Friday night. So if it was then, I don't even remember this conversation.
I don't remember. But yes, I was like, oh, the one show about the maids where they like are literally like the Yakuza and they get like there's this scene where the one girl gets shot and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's the one. Personally, I'm a fan of PA Works. I hope they deliver in this one. We will be watching the first 3 episodes of this anime next week.
Yay!
Hooray! Let's move on to the next spot. The number 8 spot. Chitose is in the Ramune battle.
Bottle.
Now, bottle. Sorry, in bottle. Thank you. Dyslexia is hitting hard this week. Tanner, this sounds like your type of show.
It is the one that piques my interest based on just title and cover art the most. All right. Insults aimed at Saku Chitose are a dime a dozen. Nicknamed Class 5's womanizing scumbag, we're already off to a good start. He is constantly slandered online by those jealous of his popularity. Luckily, that barely makes a dent in Saku's confidence. Outside niche internet forums, he is the reputable figure his schoolmates admire and a model student his teachers trust. As his second year of high school commences, Saku reunites with his old friends and befriends new ones, all belonging to the school's social elite. However, the fun is cut short when Saku's homeroom teacher instructs him to convince his shut-in classmate, Kenta Yamazaki, to return to school. Wishing to wrap things up quickly, Saku visits Kenta's house the very next day. But the task proves more challenging than he expected when he discovers that Kenta is firmly and fully on the Saku hate train. If he wants to preserve his impeccable image, Saku must find a way to win over Kenta and bring him back to school. Why am I hearing about 2 guys? Oh, wait, no, Saku Chitose. No, yeah, why am I hearing about 2 guys, but in the fucking cover art, I see 1 guy and 5 girls?
Well, that's a great question. Why are you complaining, Tanner?
The synopsis feels like it's written about a different show.
Yeah, if you go into the characters and voice actors portion,
That's what I'm looking at.
He is all the way at the bottom. So despite
Saku.
being,
where's the other guy?
Despite being in the synopsis, he's not pivotal to the plot apparently.
Fucking what's his name? Penta Yamazaki is literally not on the top 10 character list, like, of voice acting. That's funny. That is so funny. All right, this piques my interest even more.
I'm mostly just confused.
No, I'm confused, and it's the confusion that makes me want to watch it. It makes me want to know, how can there be so many women with a description that has none? Find out next time.
He was so confused he bounced out.
Bounced out. Hello?
You cut out for a second.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe I cut out for a second. Who knows?
You cut out because I heard him just fine.
Oh, perfect. Feel Animation Studio, known for their works in not that much. You remember Spy Classroom, Cade?
I do.
Yeah, we reviewed a few episodes of that. Yeah.
Kevin, you know what Studio Feel did?
Let me know.
Kiss Sis.
That show keeps coming back.
They also did fucking Snafu.
They did do Snafu. They also did Remake Your Life. Oh, Our Life. Sorry, Remake Our Life. Tanner. No, not Tanner. Sorry, Cade. I remember you being into this one back in the day, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm still waiting on that season 2.
Well, I think you're going to be waiting a minute. It's been 4 years.
It'll come.
It'll come. They always come. No season 2 announced. So hopefully. Let's see what else they did. Did anyone watch Mayo Chiki back in the day?
No.
There's some memes from that one. It has some notoriety.
What's the English name for that?
Oh, great question. Mayo Chiki.
I think that is just what it's known as.
I look at alternative titles. It says in English, alternative title, Mayo Chiki. I'm like, well, that's just the same title.
This studio is insane, man. Because they start off with like, we got Peak, we got Snafu. And then, because I have it sorted by members, right, for the shows. So like, kind of like how popular they are. So yeah, Snafu. And then it goes to His Sis. So we're like, whoa, we've hit 180 here. Then it goes to Tsuki ga Kirei. And I'm like, okay, we're back to Peak. And then it goes to then there's Hinamatsuri, which I think I've heard positive stuff about. I actually haven't heard that much. And then it goes to Yosuga no Sora, and I'm like, okay, we are back at the bottom of the bin. What is going on with this studio?
Mayo Chiki is also at the bottom of the bin. Dagashi Kashi, which is one of those, like, if you were looking up your like potential slice of life anime back in the 2010s, that might have been recommended to you. I fell off very hard. It's they got a good variety. You know, they keep it interesting. That's for sure.
Indeed.
Ramune Bottle. You know what? It should have been Ramune Battle. Let's be honest. That just sounds more fun, you know?
Yeah, they tried honey lemon soda and, that fell off the cliff. So, in my opinion. So.
Hey, I think that was the opinion across the board. That show was not as good as I wanted it to be.
So now we're moving on to the next drink-themed show.
Yeah. It's a really, really drink-based gameplay, you know?
The first drink-type show.
Yeah.
Anyways.
The number 7 spot, Sanda. This looks like the shonen of the season, just based on the cover art. So Angel, you're the big shonen guy here. Bring us in.
Man, Sanda. There's a big old red guy in there. Could be.
There is a big old red guy. Santa Claus.
Santa, big old red guy on the cover of the key art.
He's got a white beard. Yeah.
Does he have a white beard? I thought those were his teeth.
I think that's his beard.
I don't know. Let me find it on Mal real quick.
It's either his beard or his very big teeth, very wide mouth.
All right. Short synopsis. I got this. All right. The story is set in the near future Japan, facing an era of extremely low birth rates.
I'm so excited for this show. This show is going to be so good.
Children are treated as national treasures and are cared for and protected by adults in boarding schools. Santa Claus, who gives children hope and dreams, is considered a dangerous person and is targeted for elimination.
God damn it, he was right.
What?
On a snowy December 25th, middle school student Sanda Kuzishige's life is threatened by his classmate Shiori Fuyumura. Having learned that Sanda is a descendant of Santa Claus, she is hoping that he will grant her a wish. Santa, please find my friend. Fuyumura's wish is to find her missing best friend Ichie Ono. To protect the children, Sanda decides to become Santa Claus and fight against adults.
What the hell is...
What the fuck? Yeah.
What is this?
I don't think I've seen a Santa-based anime ever.
Oh, you have now.
Well, I guess I haven't seen the most recent season of Bunny Girl Senpai. I guess that would have been my first, realistically. But does that even count? It's a Santa-based season. This is all in on Santa Claus, the S-man.
The S-man.
The man up north. I'm genuinely, I don't think I've ever heard a description quite like this, so I'm actually quite excited for this show. A Science Saru anime, which, if you're not familiar, oh my god, how could you not be? With hits like Devilman Crybaby, Dan, both seasons, Hands Off My Eizouken. They did that's about it, actually. That's all that I really recognize. But that's pretty good right there. Just those three, I think a lot of people would agree. Science Saru, they're kind of killing it. Has anyone here watched Devilman Crybaby?
Yes.
No.
It was like within the first 5 anime I ever watched.
Ooh, that sounds rough. Every clip I think I've ever seen of Devilman Crybaby is like the most depressing thing I think I've ever seen animated.
Yeah, that's fair. Understandable. I think it really slides you with like this show is like an interesting premise for like the first 4 episodes or 5 episodes. And then the last half of the show is just all losing your faith in humanity.
Mm-hmm. Fun fact, I didn't know this until recently. Devilman Crybaby is a like remake of a 1972 show.
Indeed.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Certified classic.
Not even rated that well on Mal. I'm surprised that like it got picked up. It screams to me that that's someone's trauma project. Like they watched it when they were young, and they were like, I need to inflict the same trauma on a new generation. Sanda. We'll see. What are the tags on this show? Is it shonen? Is it what even shonen? School action mystery?
School action mystery.
Yeah. I'm in. All right, let's move on to the number 6 spot. And funny enough, the second to last show. This monster wants to eat me.
Sounds like a Kevin description.
Thank you, Tanner. Thank you. I was thinking the same thing.
We all were.
I've come to eat you. So softly utters the mermaid Shiori. As she emerges from the sea and takes high school girl Hinako by the hand. Hinako lives alone in a town by the sea and possesses an unusually delicious body that is irresistible to nearby monsters.
Whoa.
Quiet in the back of the class, all right? This is serious. To ensure that she matures to the best condition. God damn it. Shiori seeks to protect Hinako, also that someday she can devour every piece of her. What will become of Hinako's feelings as this looming unjust, death closes in on her?
Is this one just one giant euphemism?
Maybe. I couldn't tell you. All I know is, wow. The descriptions so far have kind of go hard.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, the most tame one is Chitose's in the Ramune bottle.
Yeah.
Animated by Studio Lings. Studio Lings, also known as the team that brought ya. I don't recognize any of these. They did do Yuri Is My Job a couple of seasons back. We did not review it.
Barely done anything.
They have like 5 shows under their belt. So we'll see how it goes. Sometimes studios just kind of turn it on, you know?
We can only hope.
I'm hoping. I'm praying. At the number 5 spot, Ranma 1.5, season 2. Angel. This is a show that we watched a couple seasons back. Is this one that you're planning on continuing?
It's on the to watch list, but it's not like high up there.
Yeah. It's not like
I probably won't watch
it
or something, you know?
I can definitely see myself putting it on like in the background, right? If I've run out of shows to watch this season. I liked season 1 enough. Did you finish season 1, right, Angel?
Yes, we watched it together. Or no.
I was gonna say
we did a review together.
No.
I see what you mean now. Sharing the number 5 spot, Gachiakuta, second core. It's Kate, have you heard anything else from Gachiakuta since we dropped it last season? Yeah, I haven't either.
Crunchyroll's been pushing it on their YouTube channel. That's right, but
all I know is that there's some controversy with the manga adaptation. I guess like people are complaining about something. I don't know. That's all the rumblings I heard.
A lot of artists I follow on Twitter seem to be pretty into it because I see a lot of fan art.
Interesting. Here's something I forgot to mention when we originally reviewed Gachiakuta that I would like to mention now. Everyone looks like they could exist in the world of Kingdom Hearts, meaning that they have very large feet and hands.
Yeah.
And I'm not big on that personally. You know, it wasn't my jam art style wise. So I think that's also a reason why I wasn't super into the show back in the day. But I don't know if we have any Kingdom Hearts fans in here or not. So,
if anybody were to be, I feel like it would be you, Kevin.
It is not. It is not. I get it. It's Final Fantasy and stuff. I didn't have a PS2 growing up. So all I had was a lowly GameCube. I don't think Kingdom Hearts was out on the GameCube. Someone fact check. Jarvis, was Kingdom Hearts on the GameCube?
Wasn't there a Kingdom Hearts for the DS?
Oh yeah. There's a Kingdom Hearts for the Game Boy. Mm-hmm. Chain of Memories. Let's see here. At the number 4 spot, the last new anime of the season, we will be reviewing for this upcoming 3-episode review. May I ask for one final thing by, oh my god, Lead-In Films. I'm so excited for this one. Cade, my guy, it loops back to you.
Oh, you would. You may be excited about this one, but I am not.
I've
in
seen
the
clips.
middle of a ball, Scarlett's fiance, Kyle, suddenly calls out off their engagement. She's falsely accused of being a bully, and people unfairly call her a villainess. The aristocrats and noble families all denounce her. For years, she's had to put up with this abuse and idiocy, but she can't take it anymore. At her wit's end, she asks for one last favor, to give Kyle a good fist to the face. So begins Scarlett's story of revenge against Kyle and his cronies. A fantasy about an elegant and yet rebellious fighter who doesn't let anyone take advantage of her.
I've seen some clips, so I'm actually very excited for this one. I think it's going to be very good.
I can't get over that this guy's name is Kyle.
Just wait until the voice actors. Kyle.
This sounds like a
Kyle.
self-insert.
Self-insert.
Kyle wants to be punched in the face?
No. This Scarlett character is the author.
Oh.
Her ex is Kyle. And she's inserted him directly into the story.
Yeah, that very well could be. Who knows? I actually kind of want to look into who wrote the light novel, but I don't know how to. Oh, yeah.
Read the visual novel.
It is written by someone named Nana, which is like a generally female name. So yeah, you might be onto something there, Cade.
I have a feel for these kinds of things.
There you go. No, Studio Field was the last studio. This is Lead-In Films. Thank you. I'm here all week. Lead-In Films, one of my favorite studios. Yamada-kun and Seven Witches, obviously, but more relevant, I think, to a lot of people. Tokyo Revengers, which say what you will. I wasn't big on Tokyo Revengers. There is a solid fan base of Tokyo Revengers fans, so gotta respect it. Call of the Night. The pretty good shows here. Bro, how could we forget? Cells at Work, Code Black.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. Lead-In Films kills it. I know they've done more shows that I like. Oh, Goblin Slayer. There we go.
Goblin Slayer.
See, I knew I'd get Angel with that one. You just can't say no to a good Goblin slaying.
You can't say no to a good goblin.
Well, I sure hope you could. And that does it for the shows that we're going to be reviewing. But hey, there's still 3 more shows in the top 10. Let's talk about them. At the number 3 spot, My Hero Academia final season. Who's watching this?
I have not.
Yeah,
because I caught up specifically to watch it.
Yeah, I need some closure. For this one. I think how good it is will determine whether My Hero will end up in my personal ranking as a 3-star or a 4-star. Up until now, it's kind of like teetering in between those two, I think. Probably closer to 4, though, I will admit. The number 2 spot, Uma Musume, Cinderella Grey Part 2, cashing in on the success of the mobile game and the movie, I guess that came out.
That's what I like to see.
Tanner, are you going to catch up in time to watch Part 2 in its entirety?
Fuck no, but I will watch it because I have too much ahead of me.
How many seasons of Uma Musume even are there?
There are 3 seasons plus
Multiple movies.
Naruto,
Yeah.
or plus Road to the Top, plus Brand New World or whatever, plus Cinderella Grey.
Right. So next week you'll give us the full report.
Bet.
And the number 1 spot, Spy X Family season 3. Spy by Family.
Spy multiplied by family.
I need to catch up on season 2, man. I just kind of fell off, and I don't know if maybe the charm just ran out on me or something.
It's overhyped. For sure, it's overhyped.
I was overhyped, I think. I mean, I did love.
Everyone loved Anna and her little creepy smile thing that she does, and it was very marketable, so you saw it everywhere.
Totally.
But at the end of the day, it wasn't like insanely good.
No, I have to agree with that assessment. And I think after we caught up on Grand Blue episode 7, the best tennis portion of any anime is no longer belongs to Spy Family. It belongs to Grand Blue Dreaming. So, so I can't even give Spy Family props for that.
What a show!
I was quite the show indeed. Spy Family Part 3. Look forward to it, I guess. Just as a quick recap, next week we will be doing Dusk Beyond the End of the World. We grab 1 from the bottom, 2 from the top. May I ask for one final thing? And This Monster Wants to Eat Me. Those are our 3 shows. We will be doing 3 episode reviews for next season. Barring that there aren't 3 episodes for one of these. We'll find out soon enough. Some shows start a little later, so I'll keep you guys in the loop. Don't worry. Why don't we have a little bit of fun, actually? I like to take this portion of the show after we've done our what we came out to do and kind of peruse the top 30, maybe get a little sneak peek into titles that we may want to nominate for wild card purposes. Again, that is in about 3 weeks. We each nominate an animated for all of us to watch. And that, we had some wild cards past last season. Some were easy contenders like City Animation, I guess, some were deeper cuts like Kilabates. It's potentially we got some bangers. So why don't you boys, if you guys want to just list out potential titles, fun titles, shows you genuinely might be interested in, feel free.
All right.
For me, Wand Dance.
Wand Dance.
I know nothing about it.
I figured you would have chosen My Friend's Little Sister Has It In For Me.
No way.
Okay.
No.
Listen here.
That bit has run its course.
The bit's over. The bit's done.
The bit never ends.
It never ends.
Oh God.
There's always that doubt in the back of mind, wondering if it's actually a bit,
I have the best friends. I have the bestest of friends who support me and aren't ruining my reputation online.
I got your back, Kevin. As
Thanks,
the person
Dan.
who started the bit's over.
As the person who has met my sister,
what does that have to do with it?
And just like that, the allegations are back.
Wand Dance. Reason I'm even interested at all. Madhouse is one of the studios, I guess, associated with it. So I have to see what the studio behind Freyrin is doing in their spare time. But who knows? Maybe it doesn't even make the top 30. Tanner, have you found an interesting title?
Two.
All right.
Yeah. We got Yano Kun's Ordinary Days. Seems like a nice, just casual slice of life, which I've been into that recently. And maybe his ordinary days aren't so ordinary, but I'm gonna leave that to discovery. As well as Inexpressive Kashiwada and Expressive Ota down at position number 20.
Oh,
those are both on my list of potentials.
You know what? I completely washed over Inexpressive, and now that you pointed out, I might nominate it if you don't.
All right.
Kate, Angel, you guys found any fun titles, any potential cuts for your nominations?
Possibly a Wild Last Boss appears.
Wild Last Boss appears.
Where's that? I don't even see it.
Or
I haven't scrolled down.
no Last Boss Arawat, right? And I'm not gonna pronounce that.
What position is that exactly?
Oh, I wasn't looking at any trends. I was looking at Mal.
Oh, you were just on Mal.
Yeah. On the ones for this season.
He's breaking out of the Annie trends. I like it. Since you're on Mal, does it look interesting?
Yeah, it looks alright. This is what I saw off the dome, off the top.
Mm-hmm. Angel, you got one?
Based solely off titles? No.
What you're not interested in My Gift level 9,999 unlimited gacha backstabbed in a backwater dungeon. I'm out for revenge by JC Staff. That doesn't excite you?
That's not even the whole title, Kevin.
It's not even the.
That is not even the whole title.
Well, then, might just end up not like I actually did consider that one, but I'm like, do I want to watch that? But I might end up nominating something like that,
Okay. All right. On Mal, according to it, wow, the full title is Backstabbed in a Backwater Dungeon. My trusted companions tried to kill me, but thanks to the gift of an unlimited gacha, I got level 9,999 friends, and I'm out for revenge on my former party members and the world. Oh, I actually was running out of breath.
Now that is a web novel title if I've ever heard it.
Oh yeah. You got to stand out somehow. So
gotta be able to do your thing.
It's not that you need to stand out. You need the description in your title.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
By the way, Kevin.
Go ahead.
No, you go because mine's off topic.
No. I have nothing fun to say.
Okay. So Civis, right? You were like, or Civis, I don't know what it's supposed to be. You showed mild interest, right? I looked into it. It's Persona 4 dancing plot.
I like it. I like Persona 4 dancing plot.
Is a co-ed music group led by Yosuke, shaking up the global music scene with their unmatched vocals and performances. However, they are actually heroes in disguise battling against mysterious forces threatening the world. They convert audience energy at live performances into combat power. Luckily, the battles appear to be ordinary concerts to the public, keeping their identity a secret.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, that is the plot of Persona 4 dancing. All right. Actual, like, this will probably be my two. Like, I will be juggling these two. assuming they stay in the top 30. Touring After the Apocalypse, I've been on a hot streak with apocalypse related shows recently. Train to the End of the World, Apocalypse Hotel, which by the way, all of you need to watch. So Touring After the Apocalypse, like, let's fucking go, you know? And then the other one, Tanner, I think you might be interested in this. My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. And here's the thing. That might not sound too interesting, but it's animated by Studio Sunrise.
Sunrise.
They do the Gundam. You know, they did Jaquua. They've done
G-Quacks, eh?
That's right.
What was this one?
My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the hero. It's a very unassuming anime, other than it is animated by like an incredibly high legacy studio. So I'd be interested in looking at what that looks like. But yeah.
Let me see this key visual.
Yeah, again, it looks pretty unassuming, not gonna lie.
It looks like if you redrew a show from like a key visual from a show from like 2008.
You know, you say that, but it reminds me of God, what was that show even called? The Harry Potter knockoff, Seven Spellblades. I don't know why it's giving me those vibes. But yeah.
Tetsuyo. It's an isekai.
Any last little shout outs, boys? Any interesting titles y'all see? Pass the monster meat, my lady.
The title is interesting for sure.
Oh, 2 Year Eternity's getting a season 3, Cade.
Yes, it is.
I'm kind of shocked. I hope it's good. I need to watch season 2. You know what I mean? I'm basing my entire opinion on not liking the end of season 1. So.
Yeah, me too.
You know. But I mean, season 2 and season 3 are rated well. Well, season 3 just barely came out. So. Yeah, interesting. Well, boys, I think that will just about do it. This has been your season preview, or as we like to call it around these parts, looking at the menu of the season. That's right. Gotta stay on theme. So as a reminder, next week, may I ask for one final thing? This monster wants to eat me, and Dusk Beyond the End of the World will be our reviewed animes, 3 episodes each. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. It's a pleasure talking to you guys every week. And I am looking forward to next week. Tanner.
Kevin.
There are people who are new around these parts, people who might be listening and not necessarily have all of the things memorized, you know? So could you please give a quick refresher as to the socials?
That is right, Kevin. You did say that we had some new listeners. Well, if you would so like to engage with us, you can find us in a few places, one of which being on Blue Sky and at Anime Gourmands. You spell Gourmands the way you spell Gourmands. Perhaps you could look at the creator of this podcast that you're listening to. Furthermore, we have a Gmail, animegourmands@gmail.com, in case you don't use Blue Sky. No, it is not one of the more popular social medias, but, you know, maybe we don't subscribe to the Big Zuck and the Elon Musk, you know? And then finally, if you so happen to be listening to this on Spotify, down below, there is a comment section. Please feel free to leave your thoughts down below. Kevin also likes to post a poll every now and then. Almost every video has one. We would love to hear your thoughts on that as well.
Tanner, tell them about the like and subscribe button.
Like him, you need to smash that subscribe button, ding that bell.
Rate the show 5 stars.
Yeah.
Leave a tip for your Uber driver.
Sorry, that was all I could think of when you said that.
That's all I needed. And there's nothing left to say except for the usual. Kate, our restaurateur, our head gourmand, could you please get us out of here?
Waiter, check please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.